Hello everybody, it's Father Vic. I just thought I would give you an update on the construction of our church. As you can see here, the floor's in. They're installing the lights. Got upstairs carpeted in the choir loft. You can see everything's painted bright and beautiful. The coloring is just a little bit darker because for some reason my camera got a lot more light than I expected, but it's a little darker than it actually is, but it's nice and bright in there. You can see the beautiful wood floor. They're being very cautious to protect it for us as they move about and get other things done, but it's a beautiful floor. You can see the beautiful paint job that's been done. And that poor fella had to be way up there to install some of the new lights for us, and it made me nervous watching him. But as you see, it's big, open, and beautiful. The pews are going to be coming in next week, and this is where we are right now. Now let me show you kind of three different shots of the church. This one from the east side of the church. Then one here from the center. You can see they have not affixed the baptismal font yet, but that's coming this week. And then from the west side of the church. You can see how big and spacious it looks now. I want to take you back into where the elevator comes upstairs. This is our new handicap accessible bathroom. There's the elevator doors right there, and this is a handicap accessible bathroom that's right there off the elevator. You can see the lights come on automatically. There I am. Hello. Nice to see you all. Nice. Plenty of space in there to move around. As many of you know, we had difficulties with wheelchairs before. They would come in from the elevator, and then they'd go through this door, and it was big enough to handle a regular size wheelchair, but this door here was not. But now it has been widened, and it's a fire rated door, so it'll stop fire, and we can get wheelchairs through there. You can see here we've got the new sacristy. There is a little workroom here just to the right. We've expanded that door, and you can see some of the cabinetries in. It's a nice beautiful space for us. And then this is moving into the priest sacristy. We have a new bathroom there that will make things easier for the deacons and I. And you can see they've got it all new in there. Any of you have been in there in the past know there was an old closet there and an old sink. But now we've got that transitioned into a bathroom. Here we've got some closets for my vestments. As you can see, these are nice deep closets for my vestments. On this side, nice, big and deep and tall to hang up so nothing drags on the ground, which is good. And there's some drawers here. There are some drawers and some cabinet spaces going in over those drawers, but they had to pull those out to fix them. You can see more above cabinets, below cabinets, and then two closets here for the deacons and their vestments. And you can see plenty of utility drawers there to store things. As we walk out, you will see here where we are going to be placing the confessional. This is where the Mary altar used to stand, and that frame that you see there is the Marian altar. That's looking back into the priest sacristy. Those are the pictures of the sacristy here. And this is where the confessional is going to be going. Now we'll switch over to the other side of the church. You can see they've been putting the marble tile on the floor. The altar's been moved around, so they've got it up on some rollers, but you can see how nice our paintings look and how nice the windows look with the new paint job. Our reredos has been cleaned. You can see some marble pieces there. That was the old communion rail, which was then turned into the railing for the side of the altar platform. It's being reused. It's being put in this week. As you see here, this is the side of the church where the Marian altar used to be. That's where the confessional is going to be. The statue of Mary will be placed onto the reredos this week. As you can see out into the church here, how bright and beautiful it is. The lights are new, and they've gone up a little bit in height to kind of make the church a little bit bigger visually. And I'll pan the camera up here in just a second, but you can see here how the altar platform is rounded out. But going back to the lights, you can see they're much brighter. We'll get much better light out of these, and they won't be as visually disruptive as our lights were in the past. So that's a good thing. Now, many of you remember there used to be a handicap access ramp right here. Well, now what we've done is we have built that into the floor. So you can see here it's a much longer ramp. This will make for an easy transfer from the height coming from the elevator area into the church itself. You'll be able to see that the ramp itself is much smoother. The St. Joseph altar is still there in the same spot as it was, and you can see they're still doing a little marble work on that as well. But the main point to show you here is this ramp. And again, this spot right here is where the old altar rail used to be and is going to go back. It's just going to be moved slightly from that spot, but it'll look very familiar where it is. So that's the new floor, the new church, where we're at right now. I'm going to go back and just show you a couple more photos. These are the same photos again, so you can see them, how beautiful and bright the church is. Again, if you have any more questions or any issues that you need to talk about, please let me know. If there's anything you're wondering about, you can email me, call me, whatever. I am here to answer your questions. I thank you so much again for your generosity, and I so look forward to the time when we are gathered back in the church. Pray for us. This week we get our pews in. Maybe I'll get some pictures put up for next week as well. God bless you all.